I'm here today to give you an update on ADA, a bit of Cardano here. As you can see, we do have a very, very nice upward sloping parallel channel here. We're going to be going through ADA from a technical analysis perspective, and then we're going to be going into a potential price prediction for the next 6 to 12 months if you were simply just to buy and hold this asset. Okay, we're coming into a very, very sexy, juicy alt season here for cryptocurrency, so it's going to be very, very interesting to see a nice price prediction. But before we get into that, guys, let's talk market structure for this asset. So market structure for this asset is currently obviously in a macro bullish trend here, which is very, very good here. But the market structure points that I want to be looking out for here, guys, is you can see we do have a higher low. The higher low market structure point is at 55 cents, and we're currently trading at 56.9. This is very important, and it's a very, very good buy zone. Just to add that on, just because here you can see the momentum that we have had from this price previously. I mean, insane, 33% to the upside. So if we are going to be predicting a move to the upside from this level here, guys, it could even be 15%, and which will throw us right back inside of this channel, which in my opinion, it's very, very, very likely for this to happen, okay? And one thing we need to take into consideration is Fibonacci here, guys. You can see Fibonacci from this swing high coming down in terms of retracements. We have tested the 0.236 Fibonacci retracement and come down to the 0.382. Now you can see we are slowly consolidating on the lower side of the 382 and testing it. We can't and haven't found that much resistance as of yet here for ADA, so it's nothing to really be worried about, considering we would still be above this higher low area. What I would be worried about if we in the next 2 days, right? If we had two more daily candle body closes in this area, then I would expect resistance to prevail here and a dump to the downside to be had. Now, if that does happen, we will dump to higher lows, okay? We will dump to the previous higher low, and then we will likely bounce from that point, because we actually haven't tested that yet ever since we did set it, okay? So it's a very, very interesting point to be referencing there. And on the worst case scenario, guys, if we lose that zone, we've got the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement here, and that's going to be another point to really be referencing, because if we lose that... Before we continue with this video, guys, I want to talk to you about a cryptocurrency webinar that I am hosting every single day, and this is a simple 5-step strategy on how you can make a 5-figure a month income in as little as 42 days, okay? Every single attendee who attends this webinar will get a trading strategy worth $250, and also you'll be getting $300 worth of mindset trading strategies and abilities as well, given away on every single call here. And also, guys, guess what? It's completely free. So if this is something you're interested in, please, please, please go to the link in the description, or click up there, and you'll see a nice link to the cryptocurrency webinar where you can learn a brand new strategy for free. But that's it for now. Back to the video. Then if we lose it in terms of support, that's the confirmation of the reversal of the trend. And then we can just simply expect lower prices and just basically stagger buying orders down at all the previous market structure higher lows. Very, very easy way to trade this for the next, for a hodl strategy here for ADA. That does bring me on to the volume weighted ATR bands here. The volume weighted ATR bands, very, very important stuff, guys. Volume weighted average true range. And as you can see, we do have a digressionary stance here for the 4 hour, a digressionary stance here for the 1 hour. Now this is unfortunately bearish, okay? It's unfortunately bearish just because usually when we see this, we usually trend below it. For example, you can see this whole area right here. We trend alongside it to the downside. So if that is going to happen, then it's likely that we are going to see downside trending along it. But, stay with me, because you can see these are actually, with this consolidation here on the macro, nothing too crazy here on the micro, on the macro, but on the micro, you can see we're actually consolidating in this area quite nicely. You can see a nice little range forming. If that is going to continue here, then it's likely that we see these volume weighted ATR bands curling over into a more of a progressionary stance, okay? And if that is going to happen there, then we are going to see, sorry, my air freshener just went off and it's going to make me sneeze. And you can see from that point that we will be in a progressionary stance, and that will essentially mean that we're very likely to see a nice move to the upside from that, and then we can start reclaiming some major Fibonacci levels that we were just talking about there. Now on to a price prediction for ADA for the next 6 to 12 months. If you were to buy this asset, how much money could you essentially be making just holding this now? So we're going to go over to CMC for a second here, guys. We're going to be looking at ADA Cardano here. You can see it's currently trading 56 cents with a $20 billion market cap. Currently loading data here. Here we go. And let's look at the all-time high for Cardano here, ADA. And it's currently sat at $2.96. Okay, $2.96. If we are doing a price prediction from where we are currently all the way to $2.96, this is where it gets exciting, guys. This is where it gets very interesting. $2.96. And remember, we usually always break all-time high levels when we're coming into these insanely bullish markets here, especially for an asset like this. So essentially what we're looking for ADA is around 421%. That is a 5.2x on your investment, guys. So if you were to put in, say, $2,000, you're going to be walking away with just over $10,000 here over the next 6 to 12 months. I'm not saying it's a foolproof strategy. If you're going to be getting in and you're going to be hodling this asset, then please expect swings. It's very likely for it to swing up and down. They're the most manipulated markets in the world here, cryptocurrency. But just be prepared that this is a very, very strong investment strategy for the next 6 to 12 months, in my opinion. And remember, guys, this is just basing on the previous all-time high. We're not basing on how high this could go. We're about to go into the biggest bull market in history. Well, we're in the biggest bull market in history for cryptocurrency. So it's very likely that we see insanely higher prices, in my opinion, for that. For example, you can see Solana. I think Solana's at like maybe an $80 billion market cap now, and that's already in this current state of currently already in the state of the market, right? It's 80 or 77 now. So you can see that's just about what, a 4x away from that. So it's like, how high could ADA actually go? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous levels, in my opinion, for ADA. But yeah, that's gonna be your ADA update. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you're buying ADA, what do you think about ADA? I'm very intrigued. And also, guys, if you like the content, smash a like on it and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.